Well, hello everyone. Happy Monday. Sorry this video was delayed over the weekend. Just had some unforeseen circumstances, but here I am today, and it's on a Monday, October the 30th, here in the Lone Star State. And y'all, it's a little nippy here, but I'm glad you tuned in. I'm glad you are a subscriber and a follower of the Talks with Twyla YouTube channel. And be sure to keep up with the page because the show will launch in January. But I'm here today to drop a video entitled The Boomerang Effect. Now, do we all know what a boomerang, the definition of boomerang, what does that mean? What comes to your mind? Well, I looked it up, and the definition is to return to originator, often with negative consequences. Or have you ever heard the quote, the phrase, what goes around comes around? Now, I want to talk to you and tell you a story that happened to me a few weeks ago. And without going into too much detail, because it is kind of personal, I'm going to give you a high level of what occurred. Something happened to me in my professional life on my job. And, sometimes when things happen to us, have you ever felt like it just isn't right or wasn't right, just didn't sit well or doesn't sit well with you? That's kind of what the situation was with me. Well, actually, not kind of, that's what it was. It didn't sit right. I didn't think it was fair, all of those things. And so, because of that, I ended up escalating this to a higher level. And to be honest with you, I did things decent and in order. Now, y'all, when things happen to us in our lives, it's the delivery. No matter what you need to say, but it's how you deliver it on the other end, as well as how it will be received by that person. So I thought about it, put some information in writing, and it went to another level, escalated it, but I got some results. But here's where I want to talk to you and say, I believe that the intentions were not right. And I feel like on the other end, this person was or happened to be gets at that a boomerang effect, because now this person is being very nice to me, right? And the boomerang effect in this situation, it benefited me. It benefited me. So now I'm in a better place, better position, all of these things because of someone intentions that weren't right. And now they receive some negative consequences because of what they attempted to do to me. I hope that makes sense because I can't give you the details of it because it is, like I said, it's a professional thing. So before I leave you on today, I want to drop 3 things and tell you when you're going through something and it is a boomerang effect and you're dealing with that thing, you're trying to figure out how to move forward without causing issues in my life or in my space. Number 1, you need to learn how to forgive. Y'all heard me talk about forgiveness. That's my thing. I love, love, love that forgiveness topic because I've had to do it so many times in my life with some very important people in my life. So the forgiveness is key. That's number 1, forgive. Because sometimes it's not a matter of that person trying to hurt you. They just may not like where you are in life, and you might just be doing, for lack of a better phrase, you might just be doing too much in their eyes. And so they're trying to create something, destruction in your life to allow you to not move forward, because what God has for you is for you. So forgive, think about it, learn how to forgive. And then 2, create personal limits. What does that mean? So now you kind of know, in my situation, I kind of know how to deal with this person, and I have boundaries now. There's limited things that I talk about to this person, it's really very professional. It's hello, goodbye. That's it. Because I don't know what their motives are going forward, even though I've forgiven this person, but you just kind of learn how to move or treat that person because they've shown you some things, right? So that is number 2, create your personal limits. Create your personal space. That could be interpreted that way as well. Then the last but certainly not least, make space for what's coming because something better is coming. Because they meant that, let's get a hand clap right there. Raise the roof because they meant that thing. They wanted to see you fail. They wanted to see you possibly terminated. They didn't want you in that space, but guess what? What God has for you, it is for you. So, create room, make space because greater is coming, and I promise you it's going to be better and it's going to blow your socks off because you are destined for greatness. That's why the enemy is trying to destroy you, distract you, get you off or derail you, trying to do all those things. But it's not going to happen. Maybe a delay, but it's certainly not going to be a denial. So y'all, listen, I hope this video encouraged you along the way and you got something out of this because it is called the boomerang effect. So whatever they trying to do to distract you, derail you, it's not going to disrupt you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's only going to be something called karma because what goes around comes around. So that's why we got to be nice and treat people with kindness and respect because you don't want that karma in your life, right? So that's all I have. Thank y'all so much. Until next time, this is Twyla M. Marks, your #1 encouragement expert. I am out.